So I was shown some really interesting information. I don't think that any of you comprehend my positioning nowadays and how long it's been there for and why. But I don't give a shit about any of you. Truly, I resent most of all from the Angelo and Teresa side of things, the fact that they ever had me. I will never forgive them for that. So, I'll give you an indication of where I sit on things. Which means I don't give a shit about anything anymore, really. Do you know how much money I'm owed? Do you know how much money I'm owed? Yeah, I'm getting so many yeses here. And everyone's freaking out. Why are you not running after this? This is yours by right. Because I stand on higher ground. You have no idea what measure for measure compounded it means or is. You don't know what I am doing. I do. You are doomed. This is a calculated move on my behalf. Suck it. And there's more to that as well. I'm so noble, it's amazing. I am really an amazing individual. So, in spite of the fact that I have completely and utterly given up on all of you and everything, I have the same thing going on. Some desperate individuals or groups or reps trying very hard to show me things. And sorry, I'm paying attention to my kitten. And over the past 5 days, I've been shown 3 very important pieces of information, apparently. I say that because a number of different domains have gone to great lengths to really emphasize these points. And even though I was shown it the first time and I said, wow, yeah, okay, that is shocking, but that does make sense, I kind of put it aside. The last thing I want to know about are those whom I despise and hate more than anything. Obviously. So, I really don't want to know about that shit anymore. But for whatever reason, it seems important that I do. Because others won't let it go. They won't stop just shoving it in my face, saying, no, look at this, understand this, know this as truth. And it's been a concerted effort over the past, let's say, a week in particular, where it started off in one field, and then the way I work is I don't believe a lot of stuff, and I just, whatever, I don't want to know, I don't care. I'm so sick of this shit. Your system is fucked up. Anyway, without going into it. So, I need it's not I need. In order for me to be satisfied that the truth is being told, different things need to happen, and they have been happening. And even though, and it's not confirmation bias either, because on the first bit of information, on the last bit of information, on all 3, it made sense to me as soon as I was told. I went, wow, it clicked. All the puzzle pieces falling into place even more. I'm like, wow, yeah, okay, I can see that. Put it aside. But wow, there have been some efforts to really bring this home. In terms of me understanding the importance of knowing of it. Not why, just how important it is to the truth of what's been going on. And the first is that Saga Hall has been whoring its sons. And I've been told, remember how you were saying that all men are gay? Well, feather in the cap, right there. You want to know why? That is why. One of the major reason. That's amazing. I was actually shown something an hour and 20 minutes. I watched it for its own sake. But a lot went to different levels to say that that is that whore. That's what that whore did. And it's about a whore who sold its sons, basically, to different men. It's like, wow. That is what it's doing. Second bit of information which was given to me and has been confirmed through different quarters or pushed in my face in order for me to understand is that they're the laughing stock of the globe. They are whores, but they are worthless, shameless, characterless whores who will do anything to garner some attention or profit. And for this reason, they are also the slaves of everyone else. They will be told what to do and they will do it. And people have no respect for them, of course. They are laughing at them behind their back. Look at this shit. Look how bad they are and how much they don't have by way of their own selves and how much they're just our doormats. That's disgusting. That is shocking. That is... I understand even more now. So I understand on those two bits of information a lot more as to how. And the third was given to me today, and I have alluded to it all my life. I don't think you understand how lacking in the prize stakes the Parzes and the Girardis have been when it comes to genetics and attractiveness. We are not a good-looking family. That is the truth. You should be able to tell that just from the partners they could enlist score. They're just ugly genes, right? I think Angelo Girardi was good-looking, but he was a Girardi, clearly. And Thor has always been told she was the worst of the worst, the Giuditta. Everyone said she was a Corazza, Giuditta. She hated it. Absolutely. I'm not. Yeah, you are. Everyone, no matter what side of the family, everyone agreed on that. And you have no idea how ugly, maybe you do, how ugly Giuditta was. Really ugly shit. And that is Sara. Okay. For the past 3 years, I have been utterly bewildered. I cannot understand how it has garnered support. I cannot understand. It is so ugly. It is so entirely ugly. It was a cute kid. It was the cutest kid of the three. I always said that. I always said that. And then it got older. And it turned out to be the ugliest, which says so much. Because you have no idea. Well, look. Just see how ugly the other beady little... Ugly. Ugly, ugly. Ugly and dumb. Dumb as a doornail. And Flaw... really average, basic, you know, brains. And so I used to call it Wallace, from Wallace and Gromit. It is so ugly that I lie in bed at night, or I have, up until this past week, where things are far more clearer to me. I have, for the past 3 years, racked my brain over how, without speaking to anyone or dealing with anyone, or just in my own quiet time, I have been literally confused over how. There is no front here. There is no fakery about what I say or do. There is nothing untrue about what I'm saying. That is my complete and utter view. If things were different, and even when we were in contact and I was completely in my make-believe world, I always felt this way because I have eyes. I knew the truth. I know the truth. And I have my opinion of it, and it is repulsive to look at. It is a really ugly individual, aesthetically speaking. An oxymoronic term. But oxymoron. Aesthetics, really. So nothing. So I have been so confused. Quiet times, like, how, I just don't understand. And remember I was saying I refer to it as Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, always have, since Wallace and Gromit started. It's like, wow, that's subtle. Wallace is male. So today I was given the third bit of important information. It looks like a wog male. It doesn't look female. I was like, yes. Not like, oh, that's true, it does, that's true. It's like, wow, another eureka, wow. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Snap.